Hello, beautiful friend, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome in if you're new here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we're going to be doing shadow work readings on the full moon. That's going to be happening on Saturday. It will be in Libra. This reading is for anyone that has sun, moon, rising, any inner planet in a fixed sign. Fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Please keep in mind this is going to be a general reading. Everything I say is not going to resonate. Please take what does and shake off the rest. There's a lot of pride that's going on in you, and this pride is either towards you not wanting to admit that you need help in certain areas of your life, or you giving away your power in certain areas of your life. And this habit makes you feel like life is just not fair. And that's the narrative that you keep telling yourself, and the situations and people that you keep attracting to make that true in either one of those cases. With the full moon in Libra, you need to examine in what areas you're doing this. Libra is the you versus me axis. How much do you give to yourself and how much do you give to the people around you? For fixed signs, really learning how much you're giving to yourself and creating a balance of how much you're giving to others, whether you're giving too much or too little, is very important. And with this full moon, and with any full moon or new moon that's going to be in a cardinal sign, it's going to bring out those type of lessons in you. You also have Uranus that's in Taurus right now, and this is a very important placement to talk about, especially if you're very hard-headed and you do have a lot of pride or ego. And sometimes how this could come out is as you being triggered easily. If that sounds like you, Uranus in Taurus hasn't been the nicest time for you. Uranus went into Taurus in 2018. It's going to be going into Gemini in the middle of the year, but it goes back into Taurus. When it goes back into Taurus, it's going to bring up lessons about this. So from now until then, the full moons that come out in cardinal signs are here to help you with these lessons. So when Uranus goes into Taurus, you could see the opportunities or the benefits that that sign or planet has for you. Because staying here makes you blinded to the opportunities or to the gifts that the universe is trying to give to you, and you're sort of like pushing them away. We also have Mars opposite Pluto, the moon square Mars, and Neptune at 0 degrees in Aries. That's a lot of impulsive energy that's going to be adding to your pride and to your ego. So really look at your impulsive reactions. How do you speak up for yourself when you're mad? Is there sometimes when your mouth is moving, but your brain doesn't know what it's saying or it didn't tell it to talk? A lot of the times, that's the space of where everything that's buried comes out. And that includes trauma or pain that you've kept hidden. The axis of Libra and Aries is also about your independence and codependency towards others. So examine that, especially if you play a lot of the victim role in your life. And it's not to attack you, because a lot of this energy is not knowing that you're doing it, but it's more like life isn't fair. Everything always happens to me that's bad. All my relationships have ended badly. All my friends have betrayed me, where everybody does something wrong except for you. That type of mentality or narrative here is something that's holding you back and keeping you from those opportunities. Let's dive in further on how this energy comes out. There's a lot of inner chaos or inner resentment that you either have towards yourself or certain relationships with people that are close to you that's causing you to have a lot of negative feelings and thoughts towards yourself. This can also lead to you reacting towards other people in a very petty or controlling way. And like I said before, a lot of this energy is you not knowing that you have it. And this is whether you're too proud to ask for help or you're very codependent. Because in either way, it both leads to resentment. If you're too codependent, you build resentment towards yourself and the other person that you don't speak up. And if you're too proud to ask for help, you also build resentment towards yourself and at times towards the other person for sort of not reading your mind and knowing that that's what you needed. So your circumstances and relationships reflect this to make this true in your life. So this could look like as accepting a job that doesn't really value you or pay you enough as an employee and you stay there because you feel that you deserve it, but it's just you making that negative thought a reality out of this energy. During the full moon, you're going to have lessons to take you out of this comfort zone to help you grow for when Uranus does come back into Taurus. You also have Pluto that went into Aquarius at November 2024, and it's going to stay there for a long time. In 2025, there's going to be a lot of planets, not just Uranus, going into new signs. So, a lot of new cycles that are going to be started. 2026 is going to be a very big year astrologically. You don't want to start those new cycles with this energy here. We're going to dive into further of this energy into each sign. I suggest that you listen to them all together as they're all connected.